Hi everybody, welcome to the Weekly Horoscope channel. Right now, we'll go over the horoscope for Libra for the year 2021. Please, watch this video until the end, because here Libra will get really valuable information about themselves. In this video, you'll get to know the horoscope for Libra for 2021 for sex, love, family, and money. Astrology as a science is created to help people and prevent them from troubles. It also might give hope that everything will be fine. Our professional astrologists wrote this horoscope as they care about your destiny and a bright future. Keep in mind that a bright future comes when you write it. So, write just from 3 to 5 words in the comments below what you expect from the next year of 2021, your sign of the zodiac, and 2 or 4 things you want in 2021. For example, Libra, health, wealth, harmony. Astrologers today make predictions for each individual zodiac sign. Such astrological clues become real guides for some. To follow the stars or not, everyone will decide for themselves, but it's still worth finding out what can wait in the near future. Libra Woman Horoscope 2021. The Libra woman is in the very center among zodiac signs. That's why many are so ambiguous about such a sign. On the one hand, it can be read like an open book. On the other hand, even being with her, many cannot say anything about her as a person. There's hidden simplicity and complexity in her, which make that woman a real mystery. Such a mystery you need to solve for more than one day, or even more than 1 year. The forecast for this year is that practically the whole year the main topic will be the issue of communication with relatives and friends. Astrologers pay attention to the fact that personal relationships will constantly come to the fore this year. Start the year quite carefully. A rather risky situation may await nearby. Astrologers recommend bypassing that situation. You don't need to take risks in any area, so you need to look around as carefully as possible. In the first decade of the year, conflict situations can constantly arise in the family. Perhaps, mutual understanding will leave the relationship. Besides, disagreements will constantly arise with the partner. These will all be just periodic occurrences. One needs to try to be as restrained as possible so as not to provoke scandals. If possible, one should get away from them, finding common ground and compromises. If you don't try to calmly understand the situation that has arisen, you can destroy the relationship. Astrologers say that Libra can be left alone after another quarrel. Spring, let alone summer, will already be a much quieter time. During this period, you need to show all your maximum activity in all areas of life. It's during this period that it's best to solve those important matters. That business that, for some reason, was postponed for a rainy day. At this time, everything will definitely work out. If a woman relies not only on her own luck, but also makes her own efforts, then she'll be able to do everything that was planned. This year, women of this zodiac sign should get together as much as possible. They need to achieve self-realization and choose the right course in life. Venus is the patroness of this sign, and she'll definitely help in all matters. You need to be careful about new acquaintances with the opposite sex. Some may be disappointed with new acquaintances this year. You should try to look at all your problems and other troubles only from the positive side. You have to draw certain conclusions and not get hung up. Only such a strategy of behavior this year will allow you to achieve success. This behavior will also help to reveal those sides that the woman didn't even know about before. This will give her self-confidence, strength, and inspiration in order to move on. Libra Man Horoscope 2021. Astrologers immediately draw the attention of Libra men that this year can bring quite serious changes in their lives. After the New Year holidays, a rather stressful period at work can begin. Most likely, at this time it'll be necessary to urgently go on a business trip and resolve the issues gathered. In general, astrologers say that for men of this zodiac sign, the year is going to be not so much stressful and successful. In the first half of the year, you'll need to work hard to consolidate the result that has already been achieved. With such success and constant luck, some men may show not very good character traits. For example, a despotism that used to be likely somewhere deep inside will come out. This change of character will be felt by both colleagues and subordinates and relatives. Some may become overly proud of their accomplishments, which, in fact, don't deserve them. For some, all this will have a rather negative effect on family life and relationships with others. But if a man can see this behavior from the outside and change something, then nothing terrible and catastrophic will happen. In case everything goes well, the man will be able to realize his creative ideas within a year. He'll be able to bring to all those things to its logical point that he started. Possibly, he'll try himself in another profession or direction of work. The odds throughout the year will be more than supportive of the men of this zodiac sign. His support will be felt literally everywhere and in everything. Therefore, for almost the whole year, the man will be lucky. Thanks to such patronage and, of course, the efforts of the person himself, he'll be able to establish constructive relationships at work. Colleagues will begin to not only respect the man, but also enjoy his advice. Also, this year will be a favorable time for career growth. The management will be able to appreciate all the merits of its employee. So, if there's an opportunity, it'll definitely give him a promotion. This year is also becoming very promising in terms of financial returns. If there's some kind of cash reserve, then it can be quite profitable to invest and receive more than decent dividends. If not, then within a year it's still likely that there will be an opportunity to make a good investment. Then you'll get more than a decent profit from such a business. In this case, there's no need to take risks. It's better to ask advice from people who are experienced in all details of that business. It's better to postpone all the most important things until the beginning of summer. June and July will be the months that need to be spent working hard in all directions. The point is the stars in this case promise big success and an improvement in their financial situation. After July is over, you can think about a well-deserved vacation. Experts advise holding it somewhere on the shore of a warm sea. Detach yourself from existing problems and troubles. If you cannot rest in August, then September is still perfect for this. For those who don't like passive rest, there's an alternative option. Astrologers say that it's time to grow spiritually. You can go on a very interesting and meaningful tour around holy places and monasteries. This vacation can be a real source of inspiration for some. You can also devote a little time only to your spiritual purification and development. Just spend a few days alone in the mountains or in other remote places. Astrologers say that, despite the patronage of the ox throughout the year, a man must constantly work on himself. He should engage in self-discipline and self-development. Only those who work tirelessly will receive the reward they fully deserve. After all, nothing in this life happens by chance. Libra Sex Horoscope 2021. Libra women are very sophisticated and attractive by nature. They literally radiate a wave of sexual energy. Such women most often become wonderful lovers. The point is, Venus herself patronizes them in this. Most often, such women flirt a lot just to literally bathe in the attention and adoration that men can give. Very often, she's only interested in the process of conquest itself. So the woman once again asserts herself. In case she falls in love, then this feeling can go out as quickly as it arises. The partners of such a woman notice that if something doesn't suit her, she gets categorical and straightforward. She can sharply point out the shortcomings of the person who's nearby. Not everyone can tolerate this behavior, so quite often such a woman spends time alone. After intimacy, a woman will look forward to words of praise from her lover. It's very important for her to know that she's the best. Women of this sign very carefully prepare each such date. They think over every little thing. In sex, such a partner can show all her imagination. She won't hide her desires and will definitely tell the truth about her feelings, without exaggerating anything. Men of this zodiac sign are very often able to charm a woman, literally fall in love with her. At the same time, for a very long time, he thinks about whether to become decisive and have sex with a woman. Such indecision very often turns against the man himself. The point is, the partner doesn't understand at what moment and what exactly went wrong. She may even be offended and just leave. To stimulate such a man for more active actions, he constantly needs to be praised. Words of approval show that he's doing everything right. Also, in a relationship, a man of this particular sign can manifest himself as a lover, which can betray. He himself doesn't consider such behavior as something very scary and reprehensible. So a woman should be prepared for such a rather unpleasant, but still possible turn of events. Such a man most often pays his attention to women who look inexperienced in terms of love and sex. He may have a stereotype in his head that a woman's big experience of this issue indicates her promiscuity. Such men try during sex to think not only about their own pleasure, but also about the feelings of their partners. After spending the night with one woman, he can just leave in the morning. Here he certainly won't behave like a jealous lover. In this case, he's just giving the woman freedom, behaving like that. If he felt good, then he can return, or maybe such a meeting will be the last. Libra Love Horoscope 2021. Astrologers say that almost all Libra this year will be over-emotional. Few will remain in a calm state, because the splash of feelings will be going on and won't let go. Lonely Libra this year can fall in love so that they completely lose their minds. At the same time, you should still carefully look at the object of your feelings. The reason is, later you won't be disappointed in it just as quickly. The first half of the year can be quite a challenge for many. You'll need to make a choice between several admirers. As soon as summer starts, everything will be formed by itself. Very often, by this time, Libra will be able to accurately determine their sympathies or even decide to be alone for now. It all depends on the person. In any case, the whole year for people of this sign will be full of love adventures, passions, and excitement. So, you'll definitely not be bored at home. Libra Finance Horoscope 2021. The stars create a favorable environment for financial development. From the very first days of the new year, Libra will feel the excitement and inspiration to increase their savings. Every Libra will assert themselves in different ways. Some will enter into intellectual battles with competitors, while others will set out to destroy their opponents. When concluding deals, don't rely on intuition, trust only facts and numbers. Unjustified spending won't save even the lucky one from bankruptcy. Don't let strangers give advice, and don't let others interfere in your finances. First of all, this is a recommendation to businessmen, entrepreneurs, and investment tycoons. Made big money? Know how to put them right. Don't see promising directions? Save it. Libra Family Horoscope 2021. Libras, who are already in a relationship, but haven't yet officially formalized them, should do it this year. The reason is then the marriage will be happy and strong. Some married couples will finally become parents and will be absolutely happy in their daily chores. All year you need not only to work diligently but also constantly think about your family and friends. Try to spend all your free time only with them. You also need to try in any situation to think about all your decisions and not be guided only by emotions. The reason is in any family there are problems and joys. You need to arrange joint walks with your soulmate, sightseeing, and then everything will be fine. The most important thing is to give your loved one as much warmth, love, and attention as possible. You should be attentive to those signs of attention that others show. Perhaps this can become a reason for the jealousy of your beloved. Therefore, you need to behave with everyone evenly and kindly, but no more. Libra Horoscope 2021 Overview. Venus, as the main patron of Libra, gives the representatives of this sign of zodiac great acting potential. From early childhood, they feel great on stage, love to recite poetry. However, in adulthood they give up on these activities, believing that it isn't worth wasting time on them. But they have great energy, having developed which, they can be successful in other aspects of life. Libra has a special attitude to stones. They can easily and powerfully be charged with energy from them. That's why there are so many stones of theirs. If Libra always wears jewelry made of opal or lapis lazuli, or coral, diamond, sapphire, or pearls, then they won't be exhausted. The forecasts of the stars can show a person only one version of the development of events. The final result will depend on the decisions and actions taken. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of horoscope for 2021 and much more. Check out this playlist of the signs of the zodiac of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.